Okay, comic fans. So we just had local comic shop day 2025. So we want to talk about that. And is it a missed opportunity? Is it everything that it could be? We got to talk about some of the potential growth there and just shops not taking full advantage of that. While I do that, I'm going to show off the books that I picked up from my local shop. So let's get into it. Okay, so local comic shop day, supposed to be a celebration. Other shops, there are special local comic shop day variants for certain books, some exclusives, all sorts of cool stuff. Really about celebrating some of the local shops, these places, these hubs of entertainment that we all love. And what I want, the impetus for this video, besides showing off the books I picked up, was the missed opportunity because the shop I hit up didn't even really participate in it. Not really, they didn't participate in it. And we got so the shop I went to was actually, it's a big gaming shop. It's a comic shop, big gaming shop, lots of comics and a decent amount of comics, but a lot of space for the gaming. Most of the people working the shop are really about the gaming, and that's where we kind of get the missed opportunity because I was like, all right, I'm gonna go in, pick up some books. I know they're gonna have some back issues I wanted and some more recent releases, so I was able to pick up some. And while I was doing that, I'm like, hey, are you guys participating in local comic shop day? Any like deals on back issues at all? And the guy's response was just basically indicating he had no idea what local comic shop day was, which not faulting him, just because sometimes that's just how it is. But just kind of disappointing the fact that, hey, it's a local comic shop. You're not even gonna, you don't know anything about local comic shop day. You're not gonna have anything for it. So yeah, what I did pick up was a couple of the Batman Day books. I have duplicates of these, which you saw on my Batman Day haul from mycomicshop.com. There's the Batman Year 2, #1. Batman and Robin Year 1. Those Batman Day books, as well as the Batman Gotham Sampler. So they had this with a bunch of previews for, I think, 5 or 6 different books. So yeah, figure I snagged that, as well as one other recent, semi-recent. Here is Storm #8. So I'm going to pick up the Storm series. I think it just dropped issue 12 or 13, give or take. So yeah, going to be looking to pick up these. Got a couple coming from mycomicshop.com. So yeah, the rest are just all older back issues. So I was really just kind of disappointed. The guy was basically, his response was kind of bewildering. It was like, no, they just kind of go, what did he say? I'm trying to remember exactly what he said so you can understand like how weird it was. It was like, no, they just kind of go, they're just kind of out when they're gone or something like that. It was weird. But I was really asking, like, you gonna have any sales? Are you having any sales on back issues? He had no idea. He probably didn't understand what a back issue even was. So all sorts of disappointing. And basically, I just went in and bought a bunch of books just to buy some books from the shop. But so be it. They had a bunch of stuff I was after. So we got Iron Man 190. So working on expanding my Iron Man run from the Volume 1. Guest starring the Scarlet Witch. And I forgot who that dude is. But yeah, Iron Man 190. And we got some Vibro. Introducing the villainy of Vibro 186. So as I said, yes, they had plenty of recent releases, and then a decent section of back issues, but the whole store is fairly unorganized. The comics, there's one guy who works there, he doesn't even work there all the time, and he's really more about the comics, but obviously he's not there all the time, so the comics do kind of get put to the wayside. Here's a cool cover. Mighty Thor Annual 13, cool Mephisto cover. And there are a couple copies of this one, but this one was definitely the best. Definitely wider. So a lot of stuff unorganized. There's comics all over the place. So much more space that could be used to have the comics. A bunch of tables and some boxes, comic boxes on top of the tables, and then some on the floor. Get some more tables, put those boxes up on the table, and just alphabetize them. Just go through them all. They're not even all bagged and boarded. Some are, some aren't. 196. I wonder if that's Whiplash. He does have the cape there. Neither of these two jokers is the real Iron Man. I am. Okay, maybe not. So, nope, not at all. I don't know what that is. But yeah, Iron Man 196. So, So it's just like I said, that's why I want to talk about the missed opportunities, because it is Thor 361. Not working on the entire Thor run, as I've said before. Just want the Walt Simonson run, as well as a couple other appearances, some other villains, and then a couple, probably some other related to certain storylines. But yeah, it's definitely the Walt Simonson run, because this is when he was just firing on all cylinders. It was fantastic. Dope work that still stands up. Ah, yes, some beautiful stuff. But also put that question out to you guys. Any shops that you went to, did they participate in Local Comic Shop Day? What do they have going on? Do they have any of those exclusive books, those variants? Any deals, back issues, releases, trades, collectibles, whatever they had? Share in the comments below, because I'm curious. Like I said, this is just a missed opportunity. We have Free Comic Book Day, which is a great day to pull people into the shop. We see all the news coverage, and love seeing those when you just little clips from local news, going to different comic shops like, hey, so-and-so, and they're having the deals, pulling people into the comic shops, sales, all sorts of stuff, just inviting people in, celebrate comics, all that. But that's in May. Now we got Local Comic Shop Day, late September. And that was more about the books. And you can have people pulling people into the stores to celebrate the world of comics in different aspects. That one more focused about the books. And this one should be about celebrating the shops and these brick and mortar stores, and just being able to, these places, these could be community hubs, if you want to call it that. Can be social centers for people who are looking to connect with others, whether you're talking about gaming, comic books, other collectibles, any sorts of things like that. You can have spots like that. So not participating in that just feels, again, missed opportunity is going to be the key word, the key phrase, because that's a chance where you can pull people in. Like, hey, when I go to you, especially like, look, where I use Facebook for, main priority I use Facebook for is for checking out comic shops, looking at their social media. If I go to your Facebook page and it's post after post, and I can scroll down and it's weeks and months without you talking about comic books, and you're a comic shop, you're like, what has actually happened there? You're missing the boat. And I get, you want to publicize the gaming. I get that. Absolutely. You can definitely succeed as a comic book shop having gaming and that being a big focus of your shop. Nobody's saying you can't, hey, get your money how you can. I'm just saying, to put comics completely to the side while you do that just feels like, what has actually happened there? And I want to keep hammering the term missed opportunity, but that's just what it is. And we got Thor 375. We got Crusher Creel, the Absorbing Man, and the Wrecker on there. Yeah, buddy. And what's a comic called without a book from one of my main series? You got Captain America Annual number 5, King Size Annual number 5. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I went in, bought a bunch of books, and just basically paid full price, no discount, nothing related to Local Comic Shop Day at all. And went back to one of the series I have put on a back burner for some time. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe Real American Hero, Marvel series. We got number 38 here, Destro and Storm Shadow, 2 G.I. Joe universe stalwarts. Just fantastic characters. Beautiful cover there. Had to snag that. And we got the Dreadnoks here, Buzzard, Ripper, and Torch. Jacking up a Sky Striker there. G.I. Joe's definitely one of my favorite IPs from when I was young. Still love it. Look at those 3. Those damn knuckleheads. G.I. Joe number 30. But yeah, so I don't know. I just wanted to show off the books and just kind of bring that discussion forward. Iron Man 195 with Shaman and Rhodey there. Again, just because I want to go out, you want to support the shops, but then you don't participate, when you put the comics on the back burner and you don't celebrate them as much, just kind of just bring them in, you have them there, and then all your attention goes to the gaming, then like you're kind of taking it out of people's hands, especially if you have overpriced back issues or just unorganized comics, but you do so much for the gaming, all the extra space or whatever else you do. And the last issue, G.I. Joe 37, we got Flint, we got the a Dragonfly up there. I wonder if that's Footloose. I don't know. And then one of the Crimson Twins, Tomax or Zaymot. Can't really tell. But yeah, so that's that. My haul from a local comic shop on Local Comic Shop Day. Not a Local Comic Shop Day deal at all. Again, people want to support their local comic shops, and like you're bringing comics in, people want to participate in that. But if you're not extending yourself and not really publicizing that, you're not participating in comic related events, what are you saying? What's the message you're putting out there? Like I said, when I go to your social media feeds and it's months and months and months back before you can even find a post related to comic books, you're just losing money away. You're only really going to get people in who just like, all right, I want to get the comics, and here it is. So that's what I did. You're not even participating in Local Comic Shop Day. I really could have just said, screw it, and just walked out and not even bought those books. Because they'd probably overpay for a bunch of those. Probably, absolutely. No discount whatsoever. Nothing. Like, I could have went to a comic shop that actually had some back issue deals on and just bought a ton. I can name several comic shops I could have went to, and they would have been participating in Local Comic Shop Day, and I would have bought a ton of back issues. Probably not those same issues, but there's a bunch of Iron Man books, G.I. Joe books I still want, so I would have been able to find a bunch of those store books, yes, or found some other bigger books from some of my main series. I would have been able to find plenty. There's always back issues out there, always stuff I'm after, more recent stuff I want to check out. So plenty of opportunities to always buy some books. But if you're a shop and you're not putting your best foot forward, what are you expecting from the community? So you want people to support. It should be like a give and take. Everybody's just kind of stakeholders, I guess. But yeah, that's that. A little bit of a mini rant and showing off my haul there. Still found some cool books. So I'm always happy to do some back issue shopping and just support comic shops. But come on, people. Some of these shops just got to get it together. And again, it's not about faulting anybody for diversifying your portfolio. Everything you offer in a comic shop, especially when it's about your revenue streams, like it's perfectly fine. There's plenty of shops that can succeed doing comics, collectibles, trading cards, gaming, all sorts of collectible, like figures, statues, whatever it is, Funko Pops, graphic novels, massive selections, graphic novels, new issues, back issues, all sorts of things. Diversifying your revenue streams. Plenty of shops have been able to do that over the decades. But what I'm specifically talking about is when you have opportunities like this to bring people in and to put your best foot forward as far as whatever it may be, celebrating a specific thing. Hey, Local Comic Shop Day. Get it out there. Social media, hit your social media feed, invite people in, be welcoming, and just don't pass up. People want to spend money. People want to support. But if it doesn't look like you are participating in these things or doing anything to offer other than just saying, all right, here, I have comics, come in and buy them, and that's it, you're gonna turn a lot of people away, because there's gonna be more opportunities or better opportunities to spend more to get people to get what they want or to do more with what they have. So I don't know, just thoughts. I want to hear what other people have to say about this, whether your shops participate in this, your thoughts on this as well, and just these days such as Free Comic Book Day or Local Comic Shop Day, anything else, Batman Day, we just have Batman Day as well. And other days for shops, especially brick and mortar stores, to pull people in and to just participate, some community events, things like that. So yeah, share your thoughts in the comments below. Yeah, I'm Gino, the genotalkscomics. Thanks for watching, and peace out.